Finally, someone has decided to put the red light cameras on the referendum. And why are they putting it on the referendum now? Well, it's because the state legislature indicated that the camera lights are unconstitutional. So what happened when the state legislature deemed it unconstitutional? Well, there was somebody in power was probably in trouble, and they said, well, how do we fix this problem? They said, well, let's trick the voters and make them think that it's a safety issue. Let's put the slogan, save lives. They actually hired actors, politicians, religious people, pastors, and celebrities to get on television to make you want to vote for this red light camera. Well, let me tell you why they're doing it. Because if they have already violated the law by putting these red light cameras all over Texas unconstitutionally based on the state legislature, they either have to pay the people back and give their money back and admit to their wrongdoing, or they can trick you by saying it's a safety issue. Think about this for a second. The enormous amount that you pay for a ticket today, and having to deal with your insurance going up, having to deal with the Department of Public Safety sending you points and charging you more money. If money was the cause to stop people from running red lights, do you think with all the exorbitant prices that they pay right now that they would stop running red lights? Of course not. People who run red lights are going to run them anyway, with or without a red light camera. Well, another big problem that the state legislature said that the red light cameras have is the law states you are able to face your accuser if you commit a crime or violate any code of the penal code. How can you face a red light camera? And think about this. Now, there's a logical and an emotional way to look at this red light camera situation. And the one person, Rick Perry, is hoping that you look at it only the emotional way. And that is, if they put the slogan, save lives, and put these billboards all over Texas, well, you would deem it necessary to say, I will go ahead and vote for the red light cameras. But that's the emotional way of looking at it. Let's look at it the logical way. Number one, the red light cameras can malfunction. And if you get a malfunctioned red light camera that takes your picture, how would you rectify that ticket? Will you go down and try to fight this ticket and take off of your job all day to fight it? Will you hire an attorney? How much will that cost you? Well, let's say your kids or your grandkids are driving your vehicle, and just because it's registered to you and they get a red light ticket, well, you are responsible for that red light ticket. It's 100% totally unconstitutional for this to take place. And again, if it saved lives, people wouldn't run red lights anyway because of the enormous cost. This is a way for the municipalities to make more money, plain and simple. They just want more money. And Rick Perry's in big trouble because he realized that he's done something wrong by putting these red light cameras and spending the tax dollars. And I'll give you another example. Let's look at the toll road. The toll road, they use taxpayers' money to build the toll roads. They say they want to alleviate the traffic all over the town. And of course we said, okay, great. Well, the bond money that they use to build these toll roads, they have paid it back they've made more money right now than they borrowed from the bonds. But what have they done with the toll roads? Instead of allowing us to ride on the toll roads for free or decreasing the price, they keep increasing the price because they see that it's a awesome revenue stream because they make millions and millions and millions of dollars each and every year. This red light camera, again, is unconstitutional. The state has violated rules of ethics based on the state legislature. So whatever you do, think logically and vote no on Proposition 3.